Are you overwhelmed with all the different types of sanders? Today we're going to go over different types of sanders and answer the burning question, is there one sander that stands above all the rest? You probably are tired of hand sanding. So let's go over some of the power sanders. The very first power sander that I had was a block very much like this, just a little smaller. This is a quarter sheet oscillating sander. Oscillates in a small circle. It takes sheets of paper just like this. A step up from an orbital sander would be a random orbital sander. So not only is it twisting, but it oscillates. And it has a couple of millimeters of throw while it's spinning. That works fine and well for something that's flat. But what if you're trying to do the interior of a circle? Well, lucky for you, they have spindle sanders. Now this is a very small one that I picked up. It clamps to your bench. But there are a bunch of different sizes that you can use. I think this one goes from a 1/4 inch all the way up to 1 inch, maybe 1.5. But if you wanted to go even higher, then you need a higher horsepower and one with a stand with a bigger plate that you can guide your material on a work surface that keeps it true 90 degrees. Although some of them even tilt, so you can have up to a 45-degree angle while you're doing an interior of a radius. After that, you might be interested in a detail sander. Now my detail sander actually clips onto my oscillating tool. And now I have a point that I can take all the way into a corner when I'm sanding. And again, just like everything else, there's multiple grits. If any of this is helpful for you so far, please like, subscribe, and share to somebody else who you think could also find value in this video. What about the smallest of details? Well, everybody loves a good Dremel, right? Dremels also have sanding discs. Not only can they handle small interior radiuses, but they also have very, very fine detailing sandpapers that will flex. And if you're going as far as polishing, you can even get a polishing bit. You're probably saying, Will, this is all great and dandy, but I'm ready to start doing a table or a sign. That's going to take me forever. And how do I keep it consistent? Welcome to the world of drum sanders. So the drum sander has a sander on a drum in the very top and a belt that will feed your material in and out. These are obviously much more costly. If you're interested in something like this, I recommend do your research on Marketplace or Craigslist. Well, I hope all that information was helpful. And as you can see, there's not one best sander for woodworking. It's specific to the job that you're trying to do at this moment. You might even have a project that you decide you need a large drum sander, or if you're looking at scaling up, this drum sander would save you time, but it's an investment. But don't be discouraged. You can start right now with a block sander. For under $100, you can get a random orbital sander and some sandpaper. Use that to build your skills and then progress into the more detailed stuff later.